Yo, there's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
Imagine you're just doing a little flight lesson, and all of a sudden, the pilot turns to you, and he's 20 years your senior, by the way, and he says, you know what to do. You know what you have to do. Carry on. The pilot then removes his headset, puts away his phone, unbuckles his seatbelt, opens the door, and jumps from the aircraft without a parachute at about 850 feet.
What the hell is going on?
This is what really happened on a flight in Argentina. It was on July 4th near Toledo, Cordoba, and they were on a Cessna 150, and a flight lesson is going on. And you've got the pilot, the 42-year-old instructor, and the 22-year-old licensed student. Now, despite the traumatic situation, be like, oh my gosh, my instructor just leapt to his death.
On purpose? And did a peace out?
Yeah, the trainee did great and was able to land the plane all on her own.
Wow.
But they're trying to figure out what the heck was going on.
She's not going to be right for a minute.
I mean, what the heck?
We need to get homegirl a little therapy.
I mean, I would sit there and be going, I'm getting punked, right? I mean, there's got to be some.
He's got to have a parachute.
Yeah.
It's got to be some elaborate prank. He has a parachute. It's not cool, but he really jumped to his death?
He did. Yeah,
Damn.
Unfortunately, they found the body later. But
that is going to stick with that girl for a minute.
It might be. I mean, do you trust me? Like, you know what? I think I'm only going to go into a plane where I'm actually, I know I'm going to take off and I'm going to land this thing.
But at least she knows, hey, when the S-bomb hits the fan, I am able to take control of the situation and save myself. Yeah. Apparently, she's far enough along in her lessons where she was able to do a good job. Good for her.
There was that one dude who never even flew a plane, and the one guy, I think, had a heart attack, and they had to teach him how to land the plane.
Air traffic control walked him through it, and he did it.
Could you imagine that?
No.
Oh, my gosh.
I mean, you do it if you have to, but good Lord, you don't want to ever have to.
But don't you feel like you can accomplish anything at that point?
You can.
Yeah, I think you can.
Yeah. Oh, this is an interesting move. A 36-year-old Christopher Peden of Fort Wayne, Indiana, decided to take a kitchen knife inside his neighbor's garage and douse down his Johnson and then set it on fire and then cut it off.
He may be going through something.
Yeah, I think both these guys might have been, yeah. Pretty crazy.
Mental health is real, y'all.
Or you hope that they're on hardcore drugs because that would be the only excuse.
Now, originally he said that he'd been stabbed in downtown Fort Wayne, but then later he admitted that he'd actually harmed himself and confessed to the self-inflicted act and arson, saying he wanted to be truthful. He's like, all right, I got to be real with you guys. This is all me. Yeah.
Wow.
That dismembered Johnson there, that's on me.
What a weirdo.
A lot of times I've noticed in these interrogation videos, the criminal will finally confess if they get fast food or a cigarette. I'm not even kidding. Like, I'll tell you where the body's at, but can I get a pack of smokes?
I would start with fast food and a cigarette then. If I was the cops, I'd be like, look, I got to talk to you about some stuff. But first, here's a Big Mac and a smoke.
It's a weird thing, but I've seen it happen at least 10 different times on these interrogation videos.
Those 561 Predator catchers got another one.
Good for them.
This time it's 24-year-old Kevin Alvarez who drove from Miami to Delray Beach to meet a 14-year-old girl to try to remove her virginity. He was all ready for the occasion, and when 561 Predator catchers rolled up on him, he took off running. But you got a dude that trains for MMA that's part of 561 Predator catchers, so that mile-and-a-half jog was nothing.
He can't wait to run.
Yeah.
He's excited. He hopes you take off.
I've been training for this moment.
Let's go. And I've got a GoPro strapped to my forehead.
When they take off running, the video does better, and a lot of times they catch them, and then it's not good for the predator.
You're right.
24-year-old Kevin Alvarez was charged with several felonies and apparently works at Apex USA, or maybe I should say did. Apex USA.
Apex, you need to let him go.
They say 12 Chinese nationals were arrested by Miami-Dade police after they were allegedly caught performing sex acts for additional payments at massage parlors. Wow, that's wild. You can do that?
We call that the Robert Kraft.
Whoa. They say each of the women is now charged with prostitution and practicing a healthcare profession without a license.
All right, let's not be too hard on them.
Somebody was.
Yes. Boy, I got to tell you, the Gators are having a moment right now. You got to be careful, boy. They're biting like crazy. In fact, actually killed somebody last week, and now an 11-year-old Pennsylvania boy lost his hand.
Oh, no.
There's a little fishing trip that was going on. Brody Terry was fishing from the shore at Nelson Fish Camp near Umatilla in Marion County when a 8-foot alligator went for the fish that he had caught. He was trying to reel it in, tried to get it, and gator comes up. His dad tried to get the gator off of his son. The gator at that moment decided to roll.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's when the boy lost his hand, so they've successfully amputated the wrist.
Damn.
They've raised $20,000 in a GoFundMe, but yeah, just anytime you're near water, especially those kind of, more sitting bodies, you're not going to have that, in the ocean or something like that, but you get by a canal or a pond or something along those lines.
Would it be too soon at Halloween to suggest a Captain Hook costume?
He might. That's a great way to play it.
Lean in.
Yeah.
I would lean in.
Mm-hmm. There's a 71-year-old man that says he was fishing behind his home in North Fort Myers when an alligator suddenly exploded out of the water, grabbed his leg, and dragged him into the canal.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, they are. Gators are having a moment right now.
Don't be too close to the water, y'all.
And you know what he did? He remembered that you got to stick your thumb in the eye, and that's what he did.
That's what you do. You poke their eye out.
I think you do that to anything that's attacking you.
Amen.
A gator can't fight if a gator can't see.
Took a fishing pole, jabbed the gator in the other eye.
Good.
The gator's like, doink, oh, I can't see.
They did the old Three Stooges on them.
Yeah.
Good for him.
He's able to get out, and his bulldog helped him back to his feet.
Wow.
Yeah, so they still haven't found the gator.
Well, look for one that's got some vision problems.
One wearing a patch.
One that's going to the eye doctor.
Right. Now, this I'm trying to figure out. They say that a woman's epidural was so strong that she fell asleep and gave birth while she was sleeping.
I read this story. I was like, what?
I'm trying to figure out what happened here, because then apparently her kid is just like mom and was very sleepy as well. The baby came out and just kind of slid right out. She's sleeping, the baby's sleeping, comes right out, and they don't hear any noise. They're going, what happened? Is there a baby around here? I'm confused.
Well, they started looking for a heartbeat, and they're like, we can't find a heartbeat in the belly. Well, that's because the baby was already out.
Right.
In the bed.
Yes, it was under the blankets just snoozing. So's mom. It's a weird story, honestly. Here's a bit of the audio from it.
Oh my gosh. It's okay. We just had a baby in the bed. Hi. Oh my gosh. It's unbelievable you didn't feel that.
Wow.
She missed the whole birth.
I mean, in a sense, though, do you really want to be, I'd be like, oh, that's cool. We can go home. Sweet.
I mean, it is a happy ending, but that is weird that the baby would travel out the birth canal and you wouldn't feel anything. Now, an epidural does make you numb to the pain, but at least I did. I still felt children coming out of me.
You felt a lot of pain, or did the epidural work enough to where you're like, all right, I got this?
The epidural works great when done right. It gets rid of a lot of the pain, but you still feel the pressure and you still feel the movement of something up by your stomach to
I think so, yeah.
coming out of your vagina.
You'd think so.
But she had previous kids before that, and maybe that hallway was loosened up.
Sounds like a lovely experience. Wow, huh? Crazy. And that's what you got going on in your whacked out news.